Riding the giant waves at Mavericks can be dangerous even for the most talented of surfers, right? But today, the monster waves prove just as dangerous for people there just to watch. Take a look at this. At least 3 huge waves washed on shore, knocking dozens of people down and sending others running for safety. NBC Bay Area's Garvin Thomas has a look.
And now, if you're wondering just how so many people were caught so off guard by a wave at a surf competition, well, the answer is they thought they were standing in a safe place. Use this satellite image to explain. This is Pillar Point. The Maverick surf competition takes place in the water here. Well, the area where this rogue wave stuck is all the way back here, an area of concession stands and sponsor booths. There's even a seawall that this wave went over to hit these people.
And then look at these 2 people, just got straight up. That guy's still facing the water, so he just got rocked.
It's amazing Jacob Mullins was able to get such a clear shot of the monster wave slamming into the crowd at Mavericks. Amazing because he took it over his shoulder, racing as fast as he could in the other direction. Mullins was one of 20,000 spectators who came to watch the best big wave surfers ride some of the biggest waves around. But the same forces that made the surfing so great made the spectating downright dangerous.
Oh my God, look at that. Oh no. Radical.
Late in the morning, as high tide approached, at least 3 big waves crashed into the crowd. The last and biggest knocked down an estimated 40 people, hurting more than a dozen of them. It broke Betsy Foreman's ankle.
A big surge came in and knocked about, I don't know how many of us actually underwater and tumbling, and I felt my ankles snap. So I was just glad I didn't drown.
In spite of the mayhem on the sidelines, the competition continued. More than one surfer saying these were the biggest waves ever seen at a Mavericks competition, some even too big for them to ride.
There was some sets, I didn't see anyone paddle to. There was some big sets was passing by without having catching. So it was pretty challenge.
Garvin Thomas, NBC Bay Area News.
Wow, and this year's winner of the competition is South African Chris Burtish, who had to overcome more than the waves to win. Listen to this, his luggage didn't arrive with him from South Africa, so he went out today and won riding on a borrowed board and wearing a borrowed wetsuit. And they all survived, which is the primary thing there, too. Yeah. So what was going on? I mean, we've had monster waves out there before, but nothing like this and nothing coming that close into shore.
It's really unique to Pillar Point. What happens is if you get a west swell up to 25 feet, like we had this morning, you have a series of undersea ridges offshore, and that really acts like a ski jump. That takes all that wave energy, then rapidly forces it upwards. See the wave faces you saw in some of those waves. You saw the scale size of some of those surfers there. That's what a 40-foot face to a wave looks like. And again, it's that network of undersea ridges that is just really unique to Mavericks that launched those monster waves. Many folks say, the organizers, that this may be the biggest waves they've ever seen. Maybe some of those wave faces close to 50 feet. That high surf warning was up throughout the day today. Now, even though we suspect the wave heights will drop off a little bit tomorrow, we still have a high surf advisory through 10 o'clock Sunday evening, so use caution on the coast.